They say smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. And I was just thinking, like, the Bible is really one big book of mistakes, like the mistakes of humans. Like, when you go back to Genesis and you read about how the way that God created the world and the way that we were supposed to live as humans, and because of our rebellion and because of our, you know, us messing up as people, like, everything that you see in this world nowadays is because of human behavior. Like, the Bible is so powerful because you see both male and female behavior, like both male and female tendencies. And if you read the Bible, there's not one story, or like there's not one scenario that you're not going to deal with in your regular life that is not in the Bible. So that just goes to show you right there, man. Everything that you see, everything that's happening to you in the world, you can read in the Bible and learn from the mistakes that our ancestors made. And one thing you see in the Bible too is God is consistent. Like, and that's one thing Satan wants you to believe, is that God and Jesus, like, when you die, like, they're just gonna be like, they're gonna grace you, they're gonna greet you with open arms, and they're just gonna be loving and hugging on you and all that type of stuff. And that is a mistake, because they're gonna, like, God and Jesus is gonna be so stern on that day on your day of judgment. Like, he's gonna be like, you're gonna think that he's gonna be all cool and stuff like that, but God is gonna just tell you like it is. Like, and he's not gonna care. Like, he's not gonna care to tell those angels to throw him in the lake of fire or throw him in hell. Like, he's not gonna care. Like, and this is what Satan wants you to think. Like, he wants you to think that God is cool and Jesus is cool. Like, no, that is not the case. Like, yes, he is cool. Yes, God and Jesus is all loving and all caring, slow to anger, quick to mercy. Like, yes, he's all that, but he's very stern, and he's very, like, he's intolerant of sin. Like, he doesn't hate you, he hates the sin that you do. And the sins that you do is what fucks up the world. And I'm sorry I gotta use that language, but this is why we have to deal with all these curses that we have to deal with nowadays, because your rebellion, our rebellion, like, if we just follow the commandments, like, if we just follow the rules that was appointed over us, the world wouldn't be like this. Like, we're doing this to ourselves. Like, I just don't get it. Like, trust me, like, it is hard not to sin, especially nowadays. Like, I committed at least 5 sins, and it's only 8:48 as I make this video. It's only 8:48, and I committed, at least in my hands, 5 sins I committed this today. So I know it's not going to be easy, but damn, man, at least try. Like, at least, because at least I get conviction when I do these sins. Like, this is exactly why I'm making this video right now, because I just sinned. I was lusting over a girl, and I just wound up talking to her. I just sinned, and I felt it as soon as I finished doing it. So that's why I'm making this video, to try to get in good graces with God. So, but people don't think like how I just think. Like, they just sin and they just continue on with their life. Like, it just don't bother them. Like, no, like, I fear the Lord so much. Like, and it's to the point where it's like, I'm scared right now. I don't know what's about to happen to me right now. Like, it's so, I don't know if it's me or if it's just, like, I don't know, man, but I fear the Lord. Like, I fear the Lord. So, like I said, man, you just gotta, nowadays, we gotta pick up our Bibles and just read about the mistakes that the humans made. Like I said, God created the world to be one way, and us humans just messed everything up. Like, and now we have to deal with the curses that we brought upon ourselves. Like, so God warns us. Like, if you read Deuteronomy, 28, God sent Moses to warn us about all the curses that we was going to be dealt with if we do not follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. And us being us, we took the latter route instead of the former route, and look now what we're dealing with. And then now what? We're praying to God for him to get us out of a situation that we shouldn't have been in the beginning. Like, if we would have just followed the rules, we would have been good. Like, so now what we got to deal with, all because of our actions. So, like, I just want to make this video, man, like, because I'm not better than any of you guys. I sin just like how you sin. I'm never going to come here, make it seem like I just walk a sinless life, or I'm holier than thou. Like, no, I get sin, like, I sin, and I get convicted just like how you get convicted, and I get punished just like how you get punished. So, but we just gotta, as people, man, we just gotta at least, well, one, try, and two, just like, just stop sinning, man. Like, it's like, because you don't want to feel like how I'm feeling right now. Like, you don't want to feel like, you don't want to be in the hot seat of judgment at the end of the day. Like, this is how I feel right now. I don't know, like, because when you sin, like, you dead, like, you die. Well, sin brings forth death. So right now, my life could be taken away from me because I sinned. So, like, man, we gotta just stop, like, sinning, man, and just do what's right. Like, so you don't have to deal with all this stuff, man. Like, aren't we tired of, as people, especially our people, aren't we tired of the curses that was brought upon us? Like, aren't we tired of this? Like, don't you want to live righteously, and don't you want to like deal with the blessings that was promised and not just the curses? Like, come on, man. Like, damn, man, I want the blessings, man. I'm tired of living in poverty. Like, I'm tired of living in the hood and dealing with this and dealing with that, dealing with the hate, dealing with these low vibrational ass niggas. Like, ain't you like I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the piss in the staircase. I'm tired of the shit in the staircase. I'm tired of the elevators not working. I'm tired of the hot water not working sometimes. Like you get tired of that as people, man. I'm tired of this shit. Like, so, like, we just gotta just, man, try to, like, stop sinning, man, and learn from our stupid ass fucking ancestors that's fucked it up for us, man. Like, we gotta just, man, just learn, man. Read your Bible and learn, man. So that wraps up with the video right there, man. That was just a rant. Like, hopefully this, because God says, like, when you sin, you're supposed to give charity, and charity doesn't always mean you giving money or anything like that. Like, charity could just be me teaching you guys so you guys can learn from my mistakes, man. Because, like I said, I did that sin this morning and I feel like shit right now. So hopefully you guys learn from me. Hopefully you learn from these idiots that was in the Bible that fucked it up for everybody, and hopefully you just get right with God. So that wraps up with the video right there. I'll probably put out another video later on about a topic. I don't know yet. It doesn't look like a good day. It's raining today in New York, so we'll see what happens, man. So that wraps it up right there, man. First, get right with the Most High. They're gonna Angel Time.